Hello and welcome to our tech talk on novel Tinuvin NOR and agricultural covers, a sustainable solution for horticulture. Covering this topic, I have two experts here with me, Vijay and Tanya, both from Plastic Additives Product Stewardship. And yeah, nothing more for me to say than have fun. Stage is yours.
Thank you, Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm happy to see quite a lot of people, and maybe some more would join soon. Today, we would like to introduce you to Tinuvin NOR 356, a novel plastic additive. You might have heard this presentation more from the technical perspective yesterday, and today, myself and my colleague, we would like to cover the regulatory aspects and the EHS aspect of this novel Tinuvin NOR 356. I will just take you through quickly through this, sort of an executive summary, why the Tinuvin NOR 356 is novel. This is one of the latest one in our NOR series. From a regulatory perspective, I'd like to tell you we have covered a very broad registration for this Tinuvin NOR 356, literally covering the whole globe. Tanya, my colleague, would take you through individual registration countries in the next couple of slides. What makes this molecule special? From an EHS perspective, very important. It is simply because the molecule is designed intrinsically in this way that it poses no risk to consumers, workers, and the environment. I think this is important, no risk to consumers, workers, and the environment. We have tested upon various endpoints on toxicity, ecotoxicity, and I can happily tell you we have no hazards recorded in any of those endpoints we have tested, which would also mean there are no EHS labeling which are required for this product. There are no adverse degradation happening out of this product. It doesn't have any heavy metals, and it makes one of the best in its class of the NOR series for agricultural plastics in this area. I would like to touch a little bit upon why, from a technical aspect, other than the EHS, what makes it also the best is simply because it is very well in terms of working with the plastic. It's a wonderful additive, easy to process with. It incorporates very well into the plastic matrix, and in this, it also has a very long performance over the years as an agricultural sheet when you have it. This is a proven fact. We have tested it on the fields, and it lasts for multiple years over there. Three plus years is where we look at. I would now like to hand over to Tanya, who would take you through the regulatory aspects of the individual countries and also touch upon the ecotox and the toxicological profile of this new substance.
So agricultural films containing Tinuvin NOR 356 can be sold worldwide without any restriction because the sheets aren't covered by a chemical law. So we come from the registration status of the end product to the registration status of the substance, Tinuvin NOR 356. And here, in the most key countries, the registration is successfully completed. So we can sell our product there, for example, in North America, in Europe, in China. For a few countries, the registration status is in progress and nearby finished. And for the other countries, we can sell our product also there, because there are no chemical registration. And so, as you see, we can sell our product Tinuvin NOR 356 to the most countries in the world. Now we come from the possibility to import to the product safety aspects. And in BASF, product safety and sustainability has a high priority. We have tested our product, Tinuvin NOR 356, extensively for ecotoxicological and toxicological profile. So we have some key tests here. For the acute toxicity, we have the skin irritation, the skin sensitization, and the repeated dose. And for the ecotox, to mention a few, it's bioaccumulation, and the test showed all no hazards. This makes Tinuvin NOR 356 a consumer and environmental friendly product, the best in the class of the Tinuvin NOR series. So I will give back to Vijay to show the next slides and a few to the model calculation.
We have also gone a step ahead to see why Tinuvin NOR 356 behaves the way it is. I can tell you, our chemists, I mean, you know, we are a chemical company, and so we have the ability to also look into where it has to go as a molecule. So this is a substance, it's not a polymer, and we have designed it intrinsically in such a way that it has a very heavy, or let's say a higher molecular weight. What does, as you can see in the graph, yeah, when compared to the regular additive in this role, this Tinuvin NOR 356 has a very high molecular weight, which intrinsically makes it nearby zero volatility. It has a very good stay in the plastics, means it doesn't migrate so easily to the surface of the plastic, which would also mean it doesn't leach out, get into the water phase, and further into the food chain. So the molecule itself is designed in such a way to avoid any further contamination into the food chain happening later, which is what makes it friendly to the environment and to the consumer. So this is a short presentation, and we are proud to introduce the Tinuvin NOR 356 for the agricultural plastics use, which is safe from its various endpoints tested for the workers, consumers, and the environment. Thank you for your attention, and we would be open for any questions which would come up.